The spine is not merely a structural support. It is the staff of life, a sacred bridge spanning the gap between ancient wisdom and our inner potential. Within every bone and joint lies a dormant energy, waiting for the right moment to awaken and restore the vital flow of life through your entire being. Consider this skeletal structure as the central pillar of your existence, holding the secrets of longevity and the profound intelligence of our biological ancestors. When we look closer at these intricate segments, we see a masterwork of nature designed to channel force, movement, and the very essence of vitality. Observe the fluid transition of weight as the body begins to move, mimicking the organic patterns found in nature to release deep-seated tension. Each vertebra participates in a harmonic dance, shifting and rotating to create a wave of motion that cleanses the nervous system and revitalizes the spirit. This upward surge of energy is the awakening of your core, a literal fountain of youth residing within the very center of your physical frame. As the light travels higher, it connects the physical body to the mind, harmonizing your internal rhythms with the natural frequencies of the world. In this sacred silence, we prepare to embark on a journey of rebirth, shedding old layers of stiffness to reveal the vibrant life force beneath. Many of us live within a body that has become like an old, closed house, where the air is heavy and the doors are locked tight. These locks represent the blockages in our nervous system, the physical and emotional barriers that prevent the natural flow of life from reaching every cell. When nerves are compressed, communication between your brain and body is severed, leading to a slow decline in health and function. Modern lifestyle demands hours of static sitting, forcing our spines into unnatural shapes that stifle our energy and cause our systems to wither. Without movement, our discs become like parched soil, losing their elasticity and their ability to absorb the shocks of daily life. This stiffness is not an inevitable part of aging, but rather a consequence of neglecting the dynamic potential inherent within our skeletal structure. Our internal clock begins to lag as our biological systems lose their rhythm, trapped in a cycle of stagnation that drains our zest for living. Stagnation is the silent precursor to decay, a state where the life-giving fluids of the body stop moving and start to accumulate toxicity. The heart struggles to pump against the resistance of a rigid frame, forcing the entire system to work harder just to maintain basic survival. But there is a way to break these chains, a method to rediscover the movement that was our birthright before the world made us feel heavy. Opening your spine is exactly like opening a window in a long-closed room, allowing the fresh air of health and awareness to flood back in. In an instant, the darkness is dispelled, and the process of renewal begins as we invite the light of movement to reach every corner of our being. As we stand at the water's edge, we find the perfect teacher for our journey, the natural, undulating rhythm of the waves. This is the spinal wave, a primordial movement that echoes the very first forms of life that swam through ancient oceans millions of years ago. Watch as each joint unlocks in sequence, creating a seamless flow of energy that bypasses the ego and speaks directly to cellular intelligence. The movement is not forced, it is allowed. It is a surrender to the natural mechanics of the human frame, finding power through grace. Like the serpent, a symbol of rebirth and transformation, the spinal wave allows us to shed our old rigid skins and emerge with newfound freedom. Rooted firmly in the earth, we draw up the strength of the ground, channeling it through the curves of our back to create silent momentum. The head follows the lead of the heart and the hips, completing the circuit of motion and allowing the brain to relax into a state of flow. Imagine your energy as this water, flowing freely through the channels of your nerves, nourishing every organ with the essential nutrients of life. There is a profound joy in this movement, a rediscovery of the body's innate ability to heal itself through the simple act of being fluid and soft. We are no longer separate from the world. We are part of the great rhythm of nature, vibrating at the frequency of health and balance. With every ripple, we create space. Space for blood to flow, space for nerves to breathe, and space for the soul to inhabit the body fully. Nature does not struggle to move. It simply follows the path of least resistance. We learn to do the same, finding effortlessness in our existence. The ritual continues as the light grows stronger, anchoring the benefits of practice into the deep tissues and the subconscious mind. This is the language of the primitive self, a call to return to the wisdom that has always been part of our DNA since the beginning. The breath is the bridge. Specifically, nasal breathing serves as the master key to unlocking the power of the spinal wave and internal healing. When you breathe through the nose, you filter and humidify the air, preparing it to nourish your internal systems with high-quality oxygen. The diaphragm is the most powerful muscle of the breath. As it moves down, it creates a gentle pressure that stimulates the lower organs and nerves. This is a natural internal massage. It improves digestion, boosts the immune system, and ensures your organs are bathed in fresh, oxygenated blood. Coordinate your breath with the wave. Inhale as you lift and expand, drawing in energy and fueling the upward surge of your vitality. Exhale as you release, letting go of toxins and stress, allowing the wave to carry away everything that no longer serves you. The lungs expand in all directions, opening up the chest and freeing the heart from the constriction of a rigid ribcage and upper back. Each breath is a life-giving force, a conversation between the atmosphere and your inner world that maintains your biological health. With the combined power of the wave and the breath, your circulation reaches peak efficiency, delivering life to the furthest reaches of your frame. You are building internal pressure, a healing force that acts like a pump, moving lymph and blood through areas that were stagnant and cold. This alchemy of breath and movement transforms the physical body into a vessel of light, vibrating with profound health and deep inner peace. The heart rate slows, the nervous system shifts into a state of rest and repair, and the body begins its natural process of self-healing. Feel the warmth spreading from your core to your skin, a sign that energy is moving and internal blockages are finally starting to melt. The mind becomes still as it focuses on the rhythm of the breath, entering a meditative state where time seems to slow down. This is the union of mind, body, and spirit, achieved through the most fundamental elements of human existence, the breath and the bone. You are creating a protective field of health, a sanctuary of vitality that you can carry with you into the busy world outside. Internal vision awakens. You begin to feel the subtle movements of your organs and the delicate flow of fluids through your joints and spinal column. The fire of life is stoked within you, providing the energy needed to sustain your health and your passion for many years to come. In this vibration, the body remembers its original blueprint of perfection, shedding the distortions of stress and modern sedentary life. The wave continues internally, a silent ocean of power that never stops moving, even when the physical body appears to be at rest. We emerge from this ritual with a profound sense of renewal, ready to integrate this ancient wisdom into our modern, everyday lives. We live in a world of constant noise and mechanical complexity, often seeking health through complicated machines and expensive gadgets. These methods often treat the body like a machine, focusing on external muscles while ignoring the deeper systems that truly sustain us. The search for vitality has become a pursuit of data and external validation, moving us further away from our intuitive physical wisdom. Contrast this with the quiet power of ancient wisdom, which teaches that everything we need for health is already contained within us. The secrets of the spine require no tools, no memberships, and no complex technology. Only your presence and the willingness to move in harmony. In this stillness, there is a different kind of strength, a resilience that comes from flexibility and the ability to adapt to any challenge. One path relies on brute force, while the other draws upon the infinite well of internal energy and the natural mechanics of the human frame. The ancient practitioner reminds us that true mastery is not about conquering the body, but about listening to its innate biological wisdom. The secrets of longevity have been hidden in plain sight for thousands of years, passed down by those who understood the power of the spine. You can bring this sanctuary of stillness into your own world, reclaiming your health from the noise of the modern fitness landscape. After the age of 50, the goal of movement changes. It is no longer about competing, but about securing your freedom and independence. Vitality is the ability to move with ease, to play with your grandchildren, and to explore new horizons without fear of limitation. The spinal wave is your insurance policy for the future, a daily ritual that keeps the sap of life flowing through your bones and nerves. You are not declining. You are evolving. Each year brings a deeper understanding and appreciation for the gift of your physical existence. Let the spinal wave be your guide. Let it revive the ancient source of your vitality and lead you into a future of strength and freedom. The journey of 1,000 ripples begins with a single movement. Start today and reclaim the staff of life that has always been yours to hold.